Students, this is chapter 14, Manufacturing Industries in India, Part 2, Mineral Based. So, industries which obtain their raw materials from the minerals are called mineral based industries. The mineral based industries in India are the backbone of our economy. The main industries include iron and steel, heavy engineering, petrochemicals, electronics, etc. The earliest mineral based industry to be set up in India was iron and steel industry. Iron and steel industry is the basis of modern industrialization. It has an essential role in meeting the challenges of development in the country. The production and consumption of steel is the index of the economic development of a country. It is the foundation of modern machines, tools, transportation. It is used in making infrastructures, bridges, agricultural implements, and many other products of daily use. It supplies basic raw materials for a large number of industries such as engineering, automobiles, shipbuilding, machine tools, etc. Steel is widely used in making defense equipments and consumer goods. Iron and steel industry is the basic or key industry as all other industries depend on it for their machinery. This is a very important point. Because of its hardness, toughness, durability, and low cost of production, iron is the most important and widely used metal in the world. Ours is truly an age of steel. Difference between integrated and mini steel plants. For integrated steel plants, coal, iron ore, limestone, etc. are used as raw materials. They use heavy capital investment. For processing, integrated steel plants use blast furnace. They are concentrated in zone of raw material. For mini steel plants, sponge iron, scrap iron, etc. are used as raw materials. They do not use heavy capital investment. For processing, they use electric furnace, and mini steel plants are distributed all over the country. Advantages of mini steel plant. Most of the mini steel plants are located in industrial towns far away from integrated steel plants to meet the local demand and reduce transport cost. They use sponge iron, scrap iron, which are easily available in the country and are cheaper also. Third point, heavy capital investment is not required. Fourth, they produce special steel like alloy steel, stainless steel, etc. They do not cause pollution. The period of construction and gestation is also short. Disadvantages of mini steel plant. They are totally dependent on electricity. They consume more power per unit weight of steel produced than the integrated steel plants. All types of machines cannot be manufactured in mini steel plants, and cost of production is high as products are not produced on a large scale. Advantages of integrated steel plants. Integrated steel plants are mainly located in close proximity to raw materials as they are bulky. They employ large number of people, hence solve the problem of unemployment to a great extent. It aims towards helping the engineering and automobile and construction sector in domestic and international market. Disadvantages, they need huge capital. The integrated steel plants construction and gestation period is long. It is concentrated in the zone of raw materials. Other areas do not get the local benefit from it. Tata Iron and Steel Company, or TISCO. It is the oldest and the largest integrated iron and steel plant in India, located at Jamshedpur in the region of Chota Nagpur in Jharkhand. It was established in 1907 by Jamshedji Tata at Sakchi, that is Jamshedpur. Its production started in 1911. It is a private sector. A variety of rails, wheels, billets, iron sheets, etc. are made. Favorable factors. Hematite iron ore is obtained from Noamundi mines of Singhbham of Jharkhand and Mayurbhanj district of Orissa. Coal is brought from Jharia coalfields. Plentiful supply of water from rivers of Kharkai and Subarnarekha is obtained. Cheap hydroelectric power is supplied by Damodar Valley project. Manganese from Noamundi and Keonjhar. Limestone and dolomite from Gangapur, Sundargarh and Singhbham. Jamshedpur is well connected by roads and railway to major consuming areas. Skilled and unskilled labor is available from West Bengal, Jharkhand, Bihar, UP and Orissa. Kolkata, a riverine port, is close by. Rourkela Steel Plant. This plant is situated in the Sundargarh district of North Orissa. It was set up in collaboration with the West German firm Krupp and Demag during the second 5-year plan. It started its production in 1959 and it is well known for its latest technology in steel making. It contributed special steel for vehicles related to Indian Space Satellite Program. The plant produces heavy steel plates, sheets and strips which are used for railway wagons, boilers, railway coaches and shipbuilding. This plant also supports a fertilizer plant nearby which uses the byproducts released by it. Visakhapatnam shipyards get their supply of heavy plates from this plant. Favorable factors. Iron ore is obtained from Sundargarh and Keonjhar district, being 77 kilometers from its location. Limestone and dolomite are brought from Birmitrapur, manganese from Barajamda, all situated within a short distance from the plant. Hirakud power plant supplies hydroelectric power. Water is supplied by Brahmani river. Located on the main Mumbai-Kolkata Southeast Railway line, it provides easy transport facilities for raw materials. Kolkata provides port facility. Problems of iron and steel industry. Being a developing country, it is difficult for India to spend huge capital for a large scale industry like iron and steel. India has vast resources, but it has not been able to exploit its resource to its fullest extent. Inefficient functioning of public sector plants incurring heavy losses. Limited reserves of coking coal are there in our country, thus India imports coking coal at high rate. India produces inferior quality products because our steel industry uses old technology of smelting and steel making. The demand for iron and steel is increasing and we import large quantities of steel, so to save the precious foreign exchange production has to be increased. Strikes, lockouts, energy crisis and inefficient administration result in low potential utilization. Electronics. The industry covers a wide range of products including television sets, transistor sets, telephone exchanges, computers and varied equipment for defense, railway and meteorological department. Electronic goods. Bengaluru is the largest center of electronic goods production and is rightly termed as the electronic capital of India. The Indian Telephone Industries ITI, the first government undertaking to be set up after independence, was established near Bengaluru in 1950. It has diversified its production range to meet the needs of the post and telegraph departments, railway, defense, overseas communication services, and electricity boards. The range includes automatic telephone switching system, teleprinter exchanges, electronic test instruments, and components. The Bharat Electronics Limited (BEL), another public sector unit at Bengaluru, was set up in 1956 to meet the electronics need of the defense services. The Electronics Corporation of India Limited (ECIL) was set up in Hyderabad in 1970. The unique feature of this unit is the total absence of any foreign collaboration for the know-how. Software industry. Bengaluru is called the Silicon Valley of India due to large number of information technology companies located there. Many multinational corporations and computer hardware and software giants have operations in Bengaluru. Bengaluru IT industry is divided into two main clusters, Electronic City and Whitefield. New clusters in Hebbal and Chalanghatta have emerged in last few years. Whitefield is home to International Tech Park, Bengaluru. It was created as a joint venture between India and Singapore. All the IT companies like Dell, TCS, Oracle are situated here. Bengaluru is also hub to many high-tech companies like Infosys, Wipro, Tata and Accenture. Growth of software industry in Bengaluru. The favorable factors. Progressive government policies, readily available world-class information technology infrastructure, pleasant and comfortable climate to allow efficient working. Television industry. The television industry has also grown tremendously in the past few years. The VCR industry has suffered heavy setback due to the spurt in cable TV, especially in big urban areas. Audio systems. The production of audio systems has registered a phenomenal growth during the recent past. The mono players and stereo players contribute more than 50% of the market. The top three players in the market are Philips, BPL and Videocon. Its main centers of production are Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai and Pune. Space technology and electronics. Indian electronic industry has contributed a lot to space technology. The various centers are National Remote Sensing Agency NRSA at Hyderabad. The various sensors like satellites are used to collect the relevant data and then it is processed to gather information about the Earth. Satellite Launching Station at Sriharikota. Indian Space Research Organization ISRO is at Bengaluru, Karnataka. Petrochemicals. Petrochemical is a chemical substance obtained from petroleum or natural gas as gasoline, kerosene or petroleum. The industry mainly derives its raw materials from petroleum, LPG and coal. Cracking of petroleum increases the production of petroleum polymerization. Petrochemical complex at Bongaigaon is an adjunct to the oil refinery located here. There is petrochemical complex at Baroni built by collaboration of Russia and Romania. Haldia Petrochemical and Mitsubishi Chemical Corporation have major factories at Haldia in West Bengal. Apart from these plants, a number of petrochemical projects are now underway. Amongst these, Patal Ganga project near Hazira by Reliance Group and Haldia Petrochemicals are notable.